Welcome back to Commercial Financing Experts Academy. My name is Sue Tron. Today I'm going to share with you one instance that's happened to one of my colleagues that have been working on a business financing deal. And this is not actually to do with a property. It's actually a very complicated process to finance an insurance, general insurance agency. They have, in British Columbia, we have ICBC, which is a Crown Corporation that does the auto client insurance and all that. So those licenses that are issued to the general insurance agency are worth quite a bit of money. Now, not too many lenders that will offer financing to it, namely like existing lender that's currently working on the current lender that was on the file that we're trying to refinance out of. It was actually BMO, and so we got another bank came in to give offer financing that is better than what they currently have, and which gives them more equity so they can use to either purchase more, more of these type of clients from the general insurance agency, from another insurance agency, as well as expand their business and do a little bit more branding and market share and all that, etc. Similar to an equity takeout for a residential deal. Now, we're almost in the home stretch. They've signed off everything and all the paperwork, and all of a sudden, the associate vice president that we've been working on, they have contacted us and said, hey, there's another person that actually is in the same bank now, is working on this file. What happened? So during this time, I was away on vacation. So when I got back, the current broker that was working on the files all in fluff, and they say, I don't know, this deal is going sideways and all that stuff. They're not working with me anymore. And I'm going, what exactly happened? I mean, we worked for weeks, if not over a month and a half to get this financing package done, because it wasn't like a simple deal to get done, right? So my question is, why? Right? Why would your client now go around you to work with the lender that they knew we were working with? Because through the conversation was, all initial intake and interview process and all that stuff, we actually required them to give us permission to do the credit check with that existing lender, the new lender that will give the financing. Now, before even all that was issued, we had a broker fee agreement already signed. So they have already signed with us, and basically we're protected either way. The worst case scenario is that it gets funded by the same bank that we're working with anyway, and the proposal is probably very similar, if not identical. All right. So the long story is, I'll get to that, to the result of that. But let's look at why. Why did the clients go around you as a broker to do direct with the bank? Why? One thing that you know is that when they don't see the value that you're giving them, right? What value have you conveyed to this client? Like, have you conveyed to them that the amount of hours that you spent on it, the expertise required? They thought it was simply just send an application and away you go, right? And the deal is done. How exactly did you do the process, right? Did you explain to them how you package it, how you had to write up an executive summary? For me, I've always told my client that this is how I have to do. I have to review all this, put it together, and then put it all together into a nice package, how it looks like, and it can be several pages long. If they want to see the results of it, I can show them what I did, right? So that they understand the amount of hours you spent in it, right? How much time you've invested out of your family time to get this deal done. And besides that, they need to know. They want to know what's going on, right? And if you leave them out in the dark, they can go around and work directly with the lender because they want to be in the loop. So be kept in the loop. Have they? I ask you, have you kept these clients in the loop? Exactly what's going on? Rather than saying, I'll wait till Sue gets back from holiday. Rather than doing that, I already looped in, CC'd into the conversation with the lender. So the broker that I was working with knew who my contact was throughout the whole entire time. And I mean, she didn't have to wait for me to get back. to contact them directly and to understand what's going on, right? So take the initiative and always make sure that the client is always in the loop to understand what's going on, right? So what's the other reason? What is the other reason why the client would go around your back, if not these ones, right? Perhaps they can get a better deal. Every client I come across always think they can get a better deal and how they can get something else better if they go to a different person in the same bank. And hopefully the other person is hungry enough to be able to give more, or perhaps they have an exception so they can give better rates or more money, right, in the finance a deal. So at the end of the day is that they just want a better deal, they just want to be in communications, and they just want to see the value that you're putting in. If you can show them this, that unequivocally you're getting them the best deal possible, how? Don't just give them one option, right? Show them that these were the other alternative options that you had available. It may be higher than your option number one, but at least show them that there were other options that you worked on, and then they can say, oh, okay, well these weren't really ideal either. They just want to know that you've done more than just walk into the bank or one lender and you spoke to and got the loan approved. Because it's too easy for you, it seems too easy for them, they'll go and do it. That's all it is. Right? There's no value. You need to show them the value, what it took, how long it took, and then the process and all that. So at the end of the day, it's all about communicating your value with the client, communicating your process with them, communicating everything that's happening between now and the funding date. They want to know. Okay? So hopefully you learned something today. And if you like the videos, click like on it. And look forward to seeing the next video. Have any questions, just comment below or just email me, sue@sharingbanksecrets.com. Take care. Have an awesome day.